Hello and welcome to my channel, Talisman Tarot. In this reading I want to ask the cards and spirit directly through channeling about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, how they will be, how they will look, how they will be as a person, but also I want to ask spirit about some hints and some clues that I can deliver to you so that you will have an easier time pinpointing who your next boyfriend or girlfriend will be. And also, like, if this is someone who is currently in your life, I want to gather some information that might put you on the right path towards your next boyfriend or girlfriend so that you can find that person quicker or easier or whatever, but also just whatever you're interested in knowing about that person. I'll see whatever comes up in this reading. And so I have 7 groups here for you. This will be group number 1. This will be group number 2, this will be group number 3, this will be group number 4, this will be group number 5, this will be group number 6, and this will be group number 7. And so I will ask you to use your intuition and choose the group that speaks to you the most, the group that catches your eye, and that group will be your group. And if you need any more time to choose, you can always pause the video, but if you don't need any more time, I'll just move on to the reading. Hello, group number 1. You chose this Jolanda Tarot deck, and I will start with some channeling and then I will shuffle the cards for you. So I'll start with the channeling. So group number 1, the people who will choose group number 1, who is their next boyfriend or girlfriend? How will group number 1's next boyfriend or girlfriend look? Okay, so I'm seeing some green pants, and so that's kind of specific because not a lot of people wear green pants, and so if you know someone who wears green pants, then that is a clue for you. But I'm also like thinking that it could have something to do with the army, like maybe this person wears army pants, so this person could be in the army, or maybe this person is considering joining the army, or maybe you will meet this person in the army if you are considering joining the army. So something about the army is coming up, but also hunting, because hunting clothes is also usually green and like camouflage, and so maybe if you know someone who likes to hunt a lot, then that could be your person. But I'm not sure if you actually know this person yet. For some of you, I think you have met this person before, but I think it was more like, I think it was very briefly, like you might have just met this person at a party or something, and like you might not even have like talked to this person at that party, but like I think for some of you it was very brief. So for others of you, I think you will meet this person, like maybe you haven't met this person yet, but you will meet this person, not like, I'm getting something about a year from now. So I think, I don't know if you will meet this person a year from now, or if you will start dating this person a year from now. It could be both, really. So I don't know, like I'm not getting the feeling that that this will happen like instantly. I think it will take some time. So if that's not what you wanted to hear, then I'm sorry, but that's kind of what's coming through. So like I'm getting the feeling that this person could definitely be someone either who's, like, as I said before, in the army or hunting, who likes to hunt, like someone who is a hunter. But I'm actually also getting the feeling that this person, like, even though those two things, like the army and hunting, it's two very masculine things, like very macho things. But I'm actually getting the feeling that this person is not so macho after all. So I don't know if this person does those type of things to compensate. Like maybe this person, like if it's a man, I feel like this person might do some macho things to compensate for him not being very macho in general. So it could also be some pressure from their family to do these sorts of things. So this person could come from a family where a lot of his or her family members are like hunting all the time. Maybe they have a cottage out in the woods where they go hunting, and or maybe this person is from an army family, like a family who, like, where all the family members have been in the army, and so he or she feels like they have to join the army to make their family happy in some way. So that's something that's coming through. So but let's shuffle the cards and see group number one's next boyfriend or girlfriend. How will they be as a person? Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. I think I was getting some Capricorn vibes from this person, but also Leo vibes. So this person could be a Capricorn or a Leo, but it mostly also like just an Earth sign. Like, but I'm mostly getting Capricorn. I don't think this person is a Virgo or a Taurus. I'm getting mostly Capricorn or Leo or Scorpio or Gemini. But what this card is telling me about this person's personality, I think this person is someone who is maybe a bit more materialistic than most, but that might also be what they are compensating for. Like maybe their family has put this pressure, like if this is a man, his family might have put pressure on him to like join the army or to go hunting, because he might be a bit too materialistic or too metrosexual in some way, like too focused on like superficial stuff like appearance and maybe also like glitter and glam and all of that, like I'm getting, because of these stars here, like I'm getting that, sorry about the nail polish, yeah, sorry, but with the stars here, I think I instantly think of like all that glitter is gold, like or but like you know, the that song, All Star song, I think this person might be someone who is possibly a bit like I'm getting the feeling that this person has high thoughts of himself or herself, high thoughts of themselves, sorry. But I think they might be a bit delusional in a way, a bit like this person could have some dreams for the future that might not actually be that realistic, but also with the Knight of Pentacles, like that's not really usually how I read Knight of Pentacles, because Knight of Pentacles is kind of down to earth and doesn't really have those dreams that like are where they shoot for the stars. But that's kind of what I'm getting here, that he is trying to like plant the seeds for the future, to become something bigger, something like, because I'm getting Leo vibes from this person. I think this person wants to be the center of attention in some way. They want to be in the spotlight, but this person doesn't really have any. I hate to say that, but like I'm not getting the feeling that this person has anything that can potentially make them famous. Sorry to say that, but like this person is not really that charismatic, but they want to be, and like this person wants to be the center of attention, but they don't really draw that much attention to themselves. Like and I know this is like someone you are going to be dating in a year from now, but like I'm getting the feeling that it's not necessarily going to last very long, and so I feel like it's all right to roast this person a bit, because I would give it a year or so, like tops, at like that's like the top amount of time I would see you two be together, because I see this relationship as more of a karmic relationship. I don't see it as something that will last. I don't see it as something like I don't see you two as very compatible, but it could be a karmic relationship. It could be like you two could meet for a reason. Like this person might have some qualities that you could learn from, and you could teach this person something that will help them in the future. But and so it could be a lesson that you have to learn, and the lesson could be your self-esteem, because this person, like I'm getting the feeling that this person is quite confident for whatever reason, and that could be because they have had parents who might have helped them build self-esteem, and like I think like this person has like a very great self-image. Like they overestimate themselves, whereas most of us, and that is also the feeling I get for you. Like I think you underestimate yourself, and I think most people do. But this person is one of those people who overestimate themselves and see themselves as sort of the shit, when actually they're not. Not that, like, I know that sounds mean, but I think it's something you will realize, like, as you two start dating, that, like, you might, this person might sell themselves as a bit better than they are, and then like I think you will maybe get a bit disappointed when you start dating them, because all the things that they have been saying about themselves might not come true, like might not be correct, might not be how you perceive them. And so, because I think this person is someone who's really good at selling themselves, someone who also someone who talks about themselves a lot, and talks about how great they are, and like I know I'm not really painting a very good picture here, but this is kind of the type who would laugh at their own jokes, and even though their jokes might not be that funny, and it's also the type of person who would get kind of bothered if you didn't laugh at his or her jokes, like because they can't really understand why anyone wouldn't find them funny. This is also the type of person who, okay, I'm very sorry to say this because it sounds really negative, but in the bedroom, this person is the type of person who would blame bad sex on you. Like if this is a guy, if he can't make you get on, if he can't give you an orgasm, then he will blame that on you and say like that has never happened for him before, and that there's something wrong with you because all of his previous girlfriends all had orgasms, but in reality all the previous girlfriends possibly faked their orgasms. And so like it's not really their fault, because it's also people who, like, this person has had people around them who maybe lied to them a bit and made them think that they were more that they were the shit when actually they weren't. And so people have been creating this delusion that this person has, like they have intensified this delusion, and so it's not completely their fault, but yeah. So yeah, but I don't think this relationship is going to last. I think you will get tired of it. I think you will see this person's true colors. You won't. I think but like it will be you who will like end it. Like it's, I'm not seeing any heartbreak in the future for you, especially in this relationship. I think this person will be the heartbroken one, because it will be you who will make the call. You will be the one ending this relationship, and it will possibly be because you will get a bit tired of it, tired of him or her, and yeah, but I know that's not probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's reality. We have to kiss a lot of frogs before we find the right one, and this person is not the right one for you, but it is your next boyfriend or girlfriend. And like, so we can't be lucky every time. Like, it's impossible to be lucky every time. So yeah, but let's get some hints and clues about this person, like something about their appearance, maybe something that could be a clue about your next boyfriend or girlfriend. So, okay, with the Knight of Wands here, I think this person could have a tattoo of possibly an eagle, or maybe a puma, sorry, or a panther, a black panther, but mostly an eagle, I think, and it could be like a tattoo on the overarm, on the left side. So I think this person, it's someone who could, like, I think you might notice, I don't know if you will notice this right away or if it's something you will notice with time, but this person does have some opinions that are really far away, like far from your opinions. If you are a leftist, this person could be on the right side. Like, you could be, I don't know, but there's something about you two being like very like polar opposites when it comes to politics, and I think that could be something that actually makes you want to be with this person when you meet them, because I think you will be kind of intrigued by the fact that you two have so different opinions, and so you can argue and like have discussions and debates where it's very interesting, because you two have totally different viewpoints on certain things, and so that is always fascinating to learn how other people see things quite differently than we do, and so with the Two of Swords, I think one of the hints is also that maybe this person is a bit like, this person could have like a bit of a tremor in his hands, or his or her hands, or be a bit jittery, or like a bit, I can't really describe it, but this person could shake a bit, or like either shake on his or her hands, or shake, maybe his voice, his or her voice will be a bit like shake a bit, or there's something that's a bit shaky, or this person could also like shake, like that could be this could be their job. They could have a job where they shake things like bartending, or barista, or juice, like something where they work at like some juice shop, or a bar or something. I don't know, but I'm mostly getting that this person could just have like a bit of a tremor, and it doesn't have to be that this person is nervous, but this person could have like it could be something that they have inherited from someone in their family. Like it could be a genetic tremor, or something. So that's definitely a sign. With the High Priestess here, I think when you meet this person, they could be a bit secretive, or a bit paranoid, like if this for some of you, like, or maybe like a few of you, I think you could possibly meet this person in some kind of like school related thing, or maybe just in school. Like this could be a classmate, and or someone you will work with, but there's something about maybe a computer where you're maybe working on the computer together with this person, and then this person has to enter his or her password on the computer, and they will be very secretive about it, and like that's very specific. But like I think this person could be a bit paranoid about, like, you could also notice that maybe like they have like one of those stickers on their computer, on the webcam on the computer, or even on their phone, because they don't want FBI or whatever to spy on them. So this person could come across as a bit paranoid when you meet them. With the, or like if you have, maybe you have already met this person. I'm getting the feeling now that this person could be someone you have already met, or like maybe you have already noticed these things about this person, but you might not have talked to them, or something like that. With the Eight of Wands, I think you might have, you might like this. You might notice that this person is, well, not the fastest person, not the sharpest person. Like this is not the person who will be very quick to come up with some kind of respond to it. Like this person might need some time to respond, but also just like in a conversation, you might notice that this person doesn't respond right away, or like this person might be the type who comes up with a joke a bit too late. Like you might be talking about like a topic with this person, and then you start talking about a new topic, and then like while talking about the new topic, this person comes up with a joke about the old topic, which is a bit cringy because, well, we've already talked about that. Like we have come, we're not talking about that anymore. So why are you talking about this? But it's because they needed that time to come up with a joke, and like so this person is not really that quick-witted. So I'm sorry I'm roasting this person, like, but it's a karmic relationship. There is probably something that you have to learn from this relationship. With the Tower reversed, maybe this is not a karmic, because the Tower upright is an indicator of a karmic relationship. So when it's reversed, it might not actually be a karmic relationship, as I just said. So maybe the cards are disagreeing with me on that part, but so yeah, maybe this card is just saying that I'm wrong about that, but so with the Six of Swords, that is an it's an indication that this person could be someone who could help you get through something, get to from stormy waters to calmer waters. So there is maybe this person, even though this person is a bit cringy and a bit awkward and a bit delusional about themselves and sees themselves as like maybe, yeah, I don't know, but it seems that even though this person does have a lot of not so great things going on for them, it seems that they could actually be of some kind of help to you, help you through something, and actually maybe be supportive of you, and give you something that you actually need right now, or from a year from now when you meet this person. Like this person will in some way be a savior for you. So maybe I have underestimated this person a bit. So maybe also if you are like, if you're a witch, or so if you're doing something that's kind of alternative, something that many people don't approve of, I think this person would actually be quite open to that and supportive of that, which, like, now I feel kind of bad, because it seems that this person will actually, also with the Justice here, that this person will actually balance you in some way, create harmony in your life, create balance, and make you whole again. Maybe this person can actually give you something that you have been lacking, or something that you like this person could be the missing link, even though this I wouldn't have but like the universe works in mysterious ways, of course, and so like I wouldn't have thought that you two would be compatible, because, well, that was not the vibe that I was getting before. But it seems that maybe the universe knows, of course the universe knows more than me, and the universe might have seen some compatibility here that I'm not able to see. How you can actually balance each other and balance each other out, and maybe also because you're so different from each other, and maybe also that this person has so high self-esteem and you might have like a bit of like low self-esteem, and then like you could maybe ground this person, and this person could maybe support you and make you feel like you're better than you, or that you are underestimating yourself, and this person can make you see that you're underestimating yourself, and you can maybe see how this person sometimes overestimates themselves, and so you can balance each other out in some way. And so maybe this is actually going to be all right. So it's also interesting with this Justice card here. Justice is usually blindfolded, but in this card, she's actually not blindfolded. So I think there is something about you how, like this, even though this person seems a bit delusional on certain things, I think this person is actually quite open to other things, or in tune with something else. Like maybe this person has like a bit of a spiritual side that you like. The people that you have dated in the past, like if you have dated someone in the past, I think you have maybe felt that the people that you've been dating in the past, that they never had that spiritual side, and that you were always searching for that spiritual side, but you never really found it. But I think you could actually find it in this person, because this person, even though this person might not seem that spiritual at first, I think this person does trust the universe in a way that is quite interesting. This person could be like a bit too much in the spiritual, like especially in like I don't particularly like this this type of spirituality. There is like the type of spirituality where like people believe in law of attraction, and people believe in like self creating self growth, and it's and becoming the best version of themselves, and like that self development kind of spirituality where it's very ego based. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of law of attraction, because I think it's a bit delusional. It can create a delusion in people where they believe that they can actually make everything happen themselves, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can. People can go a bit overboard with it and believe that they are sort of like a god. I think I believe we are all gods. That's not, but or that God, not that we are gods, but that God is living within us. But that's kind of my religious belief in some way. But I think when we believe that we are the God, instead of seeing everyone as gods, when we see ourselves as something like I don't know, it's just something that can go a bit overboard. People can go a bit becoming like, I've seen some people go a bit overboard and becoming masters of manifestation, and becoming a bit too elevated and a bit too oh, I'm so woke. I can see everything clearly because I'm like, it's very ego based. I don't really like that, but that's my personal opinion, and that I shouldn't be so biased to where I can't really read this reading properly because I'm too blinded by my own prejudice. So that I shouldn't make that happen because that's very ego based. But so with the Justice, I think this person is sort of like possibly quite, or this person consider themselves as quite woke. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people are like that, and it's better than being completely not spiritual at all. Like, I think it's fine to yeah, I don't know, but I think that's all I have. There's also something about like maybe a musical instrument here, so maybe this person plays a musical instrument. There's also something about rats here, so this person could have I don't think this person has like rats or mouse like as pets, but this person could have had that when they were younger, or some weird kind of pet like a lizard or a spider or a snake or something, but I think it's more like when they were young, or like when they were a teenager, or when they were a child. So it's not something they have anymore, but like it's yeah. I think this person could be someone you will meet at some kind of costume party where you are like in a costume, or where you have a mask on. This person could also look a bit like the guy from 50 Shades of Grey, or if this is a girl, she could look like the girl from 50 Shades of Grey. So that could be a clue. But yeah, there could be something about this person's eyebrows being a bit close together. This person could also have like a bit bushy eyebrows. But this person could pluck their eyebrows. So maybe their eyebrows are not bushy, but they are naturally bushy. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope this reading was somewhat helpful. So yeah, if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose this Tarot del Fuego tarot deck. And I will start with a channeled message, and then I will shuffle the cards for you. So I will start with the channeling. So group number 2. Group number 2's next boyfriend or girlfriend. I am getting an image of Pumbaa from like Timon and Pumbaa, so that's kind of specific. So this person, that could be symbolic for something. Maybe that's a hint to something, but it could also be something about his or her, possibly his voice sounding a bit like Pumbaa's voice. So, or this person could be a bit rough, or a bit big, like either like a bit overweight, or just like a big in some way, and like a bit too big for, like, maybe for their own good. Like, if this is someone who could be someone who is who lifts weights, maybe even for a living. Like, this could be a fitness instructor, or someone who is just, who trains a lot, who is building up their body a lot, and who's lifting weights, and who's kind of like pumped, or has like very big muscles, and that can make this person, like, sometimes this person might do things where they don't really know their own strength. Like, they might grab onto you. Like, this might sound a bit rapey, but it's not. Like, they might grab onto you a bit rougher than you actually want. There's like a risk of this person hurting you a bit, but it's mostly because this person doesn't really know how know their own strength. Like, it's and I think you already know this person. This person could be a friend of yours, or a friend of your like a family friend, someone who's a friend of the family, or someone who is a friend of your sibling. But it could also just be a friend, someone. I think it could be someone you already work out with, someone you've met at the gym, and like, this person could have like lifted you up or something, and that might have made you kind of uncomfortable in a way. Or maybe this person has like done something where they accidentally hurt you. Like, they might have like done like something with their hand, like very fast, and then like you were behind them, and they accidentally knocked their hand into your face, or like, but it seems that it was very accidental, and I think this person was like sorry about it. Like, it wasn't on purpose, but like, like, this person might have done something where they did like a very fast movement, and then you were like behind them, and they ended up hurting you in a way. And so I think this already happened, or this will happen quite soon. But I think for most of you, this is something that has already happened. But I don't know. But this person could be a bit clumsy. This person, like, it's like this person doesn't really, like, this person could bump into people like very easily, like like accidentally bump into someone. It's like they don't really see people like standing right next to them, like they don't see people, or like maybe this person has like a bad vision, and so maybe this person needs glasses, and so this person doesn't. But maybe this person is just clumsy. But I think this person does have a really sensitive side, even though this person is a bit like the bodybuilding type, and really. But it seems that this person still has some softer side to them, where I think this person is very sweet, deep down, very nice and kind and loving and cheerful. Also, like when I think this person. They could have like a bit of a resting bitch, like a resting bitch face, or a bitchy resting face, or whatever. Like this, they might seem a bit serious, or a bit mean, or a bit, even a bit psycho. Like, I don't know, but deep down, this person is very gentle, or not gentle, because this person does do things where they can't really calculate their own strength, but it's something they are working on. They like it makes them it makes them sad whenever they do something that's hurtful to other people. Like, they don't like to hurt people. It's just it's just a struggle for them to, yeah, it's a weird thing, but I think this person has like headphones on all the time, or mostly when you meet this person. That could also be why they don't really pay attention to their environment. It might be because they wear headphones and like hear music all the time, and so they might not. That might be why they people can sneak up on them and like stand right next to them, and they don't see them, and so they end up like accidentally slapping them with their hand, because they didn't know they were there, because they had headphones on and couldn't hear them. So okay, let's see. With the Four of Cups, I think this person is a bit aloof. I think that's kind of a hint to this who this person, like, I think it is someone you already know, but I think you don't see this person as an option for you, because this person might act very aloof towards you. They don't seem to be interested in you. They don't they don't really react when you're near them, and so you might have made the conclusion that this person is probably not interested in you, but this person is interested in you, or they will be. It might. It's just, maybe this person is just very aloof. Maybe they are very much in their own world, like in their mind, all the time. With the Emperor here, like, this person is very masculine, very very much in their head about things, very I think, like, if this person works out, I think they probably work out because when they work out, they can clear their head. This person could be someone who gets stuck in their head a lot. Like this person could have like a small OCD thing that they struggled with in the past, where this person, like, maybe I think like this is specific for one of you or a few of you, but this person, I'm getting the image of like a child who couldn't step on the lines on the pavement, or like on the sidewalk, the lines on the sidewalk. Like this person this person was afraid of stepping on the lines, because this person was afraid that, like, when they were a child, they were afraid that something horrible would happen if they stepped on the lines. And so I think this person had maybe an OCD thing, like, and it not like the typical OCD thing that like pop culture is always talking about, like, oh, I have like OCD because I can't look at a wall that has like one small error in it, or like you know, this person had like real OCD. I'm not saying like there's something that's unreal OCD, but like this person had like serious OCD, where they felt like the people were going, like, their grandmother would die if they did something. Like it was more like serious in that way, and I think this person chose to like do something like exercise, fitness, working out at like in the gym, lifting weights, and that might have helped them get out of that OCD thing in some way. I don't know how, but I think that might have helped them. So with the Emperor and the Empress here together, I think this person is likely your soulmate. So that's kind of, or not necessarily your soulmate, but it's, I think the spirit is trying to say that you two are very compatible, and you might also be like two zodiac signs. Your zodiac signs might be very compatible, and so you might look. Maybe if you know who this person is, or maybe you feel like you know who the person is, you could check his or her zodiac sign and see if you two are compatible, because that could be a hint. But I'm also getting that this person could just have like a balanced feminine and a balanced feminine and masculine side, like feminine and masculine energy, in the way that this person is very masculine in everything they do, but deep down they have this feminine side that they might not show, but it's still there. Like they have this sensitive side to them too. With a 10 of Swords reversed, I think this person is someone who will help you see past some of your insecurities. I think this person will actually make I think this relationship will be very good for you, because I think this person will heal you, heal some of the past things that happened in the past. If you have some trauma from the past, I think this person will help you heal those things that happened to you, and but I also think that they will help you see things more clearly. Maybe you are a bit blinded by some insecurities in your life, and maybe you see, maybe you are a bit pessimistic about certain things in life. But I think this person will give you, will be very optimistic and help you see the positive things. This person will, like, if you have always dreamt of owning your own bookstore or something, but you've always thought of it as like something very unrealistic, something that will never happen. Like, if you were to tell this person about that idea, I think this person would support you and say, like, go for it. Why wait? Why not just do it? Like, if that's your dream, and if that's has always been your dream, why not just go for it? And so yeah, I think this person will be very supportive of you, very optimistic, and they will see you. They will have a very positive perception of you, which will help you a lot. So with the 10 of Pentacles and the Knave of Pentacles reversed, I think this person will... I think this person... One of the hints about this person is that I think this person is someone who doesn't drink. That might be something you will notice right away, that this person has a very strong opinion about alcohol. I think this person doesn't drink, and they don't want to drink, and maybe that's because they had an issue with it in the past. So it could be that could be the reason for it, but it could also just be because this person is in the gym a lot, working out, and maybe this person sees their body as a temple, and so that they don't want any toxins in their body or something like that. But with the Knave of Pentacles, I think reversed, I think another thing you might also notice about this person is that this person will be a bit hesitant, especially in the beginning of when you start dating this person. I think this person will be kind of hesitant, and maybe even this person could play hard to get in the beginning, but it's mostly because this person doesn't want to invest in someone if they are not completely sure that it will be long term, and so this person has to like feel the person out and see like if it's actually someone who's a safe bet before they start betting on the person. And so it's you shouldn't take that as a bad thing, because they will soften up, and so it will be quite, it will just be in the beginning. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, group number 2. There could also be something about the church here. And it is reversed, so there could also be something about this person coming from a family that is very religious. And this person could have like had maybe this person has problems with their family because of religion, because of different beliefs, and so maybe this person is not in contact with their family right now, and it might be because of different beliefs when it comes to religion. Religion could also have been what intensified their OCD growing up, and that might be why they stopped going to that church that they grew up in, because maybe that's those obsessive thoughts that they had might have been intensified by religion. Like they were so afraid of doing the wrong thing. They were sure that like if they sinned, then they would go to hell. And so they were afraid of doing anything that could be considered a sin. And maybe they even felt like they were being watched by all the time by some god who would always like watch every move that they made, and so they always felt like they had to do everything right all the time, and that could have become like a bit obsessive, and yeah, so that could be a hint as well to who this person could be. So yeah, I hope this reading was somewhat helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose this what's the deck called? Omegaland Tarot deck. And so this could be someone you already know. It could be someone that you don't know the name of, or someone who has a bit of a different name, or some name that is hard to remember, or your name could be hard to remember. So this person could be someone you already know who forgot your name, or who couldn't pronounce your name, or so that could be a hint. Like if you have already met this person, it could be someone who didn't know your name, or didn't remember your name, or couldn't pronounce your name. So it could be a Scorpio, and it could also have been someone you met very, very briefly. Maybe it's even someone you don't know, like someone you have met once, but this person could be a bit of a shadow in your memory. Like you might not remember how this person looks like. So maybe you already know who this is, but and maybe I'm getting this very specific message here that I think you've tried really hard to remember how they look, but you can't remember it. So I think you met this person once at a party or something, and I think you actually thought they were really pretty. Like I think you were really attracted to their appearance, and so I think afterwards, I think you tried to like remember how they looked because you really wanted to, because you knew you were attracted to them. So, but for some reason you can't remember how they look, and so maybe you even tried to do some tarot or try to manifest this person into your life. But in order to manifest this person into your life, you kind of need to remember how they look, and so you have maybe tried to visualize this person, but you haven't been able to because you can't remember. So if this resonates with you, if this makes sense, I think that is your next boyfriend or girlfriend. That is the person you will be in a relationship with next. But I'm also getting that maybe the last time you spoke to this person, like when you met this person, maybe at that party, I think something might have happened, like in the middle of the conversation, that made them where they had to rush away from the conversation, or and that could have been because of something, like someone might have, like you can see here, there's like something dramatic going on here, and like I'm not saying, I don't think it's someone who died like at that party, but that something could have happened where one of their friends got sick at the party and they had to leave to make sure that they got home safe, or maybe there was like some accident that happened at the party that they had to like go and like see what was going on, see if they could help in that situation, or maybe something got stolen, like maybe there was like a robbery or some theft going on where like maybe they were robbed, or like I know that's kind of but it doesn't have to be so serious. Like it sounds serious, but like it could have been that like you went to a party and this person was at that party, and then he realized that someone had broken into their car and maybe stolen something from the car, and so they had to like find out what had been stolen, and like something like that could have happened. So with the Nine of Swords, well, this person could have looked a bit like the person could look a bit like this, or not necessarily that, not necessarily like that, but maybe this person has puffy eyes, or this person could also have had like some kind of allergic reaction, or that might be specific for one of you, but or someone that they know or that they knew had like an allergic reaction, and so they had to go check that out and see if they could help. But with the Nine of Swords, I also like think this person could. It could also be a hint that this person was a bit withdrawn, and maybe a bit anxious, and maybe a bit aloof, or a bit preoccupied with something else. Like their brain might have been elsewhere. Like they might have been present in the moment, but in their brain they were somewhere else, and so maybe something happened in their family at that time, and so they were thinking about their family, something that had happened in their family, while they were talking to you, and maybe they were worried about that. So it's definitely someone you know. I feel quite certain that your next boyfriend or girlfriend is someone you already know, but maybe someone you met very briefly. But you have met them. Yeah. But this person could have like a bit of a look that's a bit that's not very memorable. Like this person could have a face that's a bit simple, or not very characteristic, a bit not necessarily boring, but like just very not very memorable, not very not well. Yeah, so this person could have maybe also like a bit of like a picture perfect face, where very symmetrical, very nothing that stands out in any way, nothing that can be remembered, a bit like a face that fades into the background in some way. With a Page of Wands, I think this person could be a hunter, but this person could also be a bit of a player in some way. And I say that even though I don't think that's completely true, but I think in a way they are, but they're not the usual player type. Like, it's not because this person is I don't know, but this person could also just play video games, so like a player in that way. And that's a whole different type of player. But I think like this person has something where like it's not hard for this person to talk to the opposite sex, or the same sex, if this person is like into like whatever this person is attracted to. I think whatever sex they are attracted to, they are not afraid of talking to them. They're not afraid of flirting with other people. Like it comes quite naturally to them, but it's not like they have like some malice, or like they don't see people as like some. They're not playing people on purpose. Like they seem to accidentally play people. So it's, I don't know. With the 10 of Wands, I think this person could actually have something going on in their life, possibly right now, that is kind of hard for, like you can see in this picture here, like this person is, like, I know how I see this picture right now, like in this context, I see this person as either choosing this gun or this gun. And I think that kind of tells me that this person might be a bit confused to what they are supposed to do with their life. I think they are maybe on a path that they are not quite sure about. They're not quite certain that they are on the right path. But I also think when it comes to love, I think there's something they are uncertain about when it comes to love too. And so this person could be in a relationship, but it's like this person is not really in it. Like they don't have their heart in it. It's like they are in a relationship, but it's more because it's practical, more than it's about love. And I'm also getting that this person could be thinking about like whether they are even attracted to the sex that they think they are attracted to. Like they might have some thoughts going on right now about like whether they are on the right path there, like if they should start switching teams or but I think this person is also just very stressed out. Like when you meet this person, I think you will you like you have already met them, but when you meet them again, like I think you will notice that like they are always rushing to somewhere else. Like there's always some kind of situation that they need to tend to. Like it's like I'm also getting that it's like they can't really be calm and like just relaxed and be in the moment. It's like they are always like either thinking about something else or someone else, or they are like dreaming themselves to a different place. Like if they are at one party, they are thinking of like another party that they are missing, or and if when they are like studying one topic, they are thinking of another topic that they would rather be studying. Like and if they work somewhere, they are thinking about another workplace that they would rather work at, or like they are always thinking about the best, the next thing. Like when they are with some people, like friends, like they are thinking about some other friends that they would rather be hanging out with, which is a kind of an annoying. Like it's like this person is always like looking for the for something better to do, and something better to use their time on. And so it's like this person can't really live in the present, because they are always like in their mind they are somewhere else. And so yeah, that's maybe something that you will notice when you like and so that could be a hint to if you already know someone like that. So yeah, this also makes me think that this could this could potentially be a bit of a bumpy ride, where you will have some ups and downs, like when you start a relationship with this person, because you will have to sort this out rather quickly. Maybe you need to have that conversation with this person like at the beginning of the relationship, because I think there is a possibility that this person will be searching for something better while you two are in a relationship together, which is not that great. But maybe if this person if someone told them that and like made them see that that's how they how like maybe it's something they do subconsciously that they don't really know that they do. So maybe it would be a good thing to like talk about this in the beginning, because when they are aware of it, they might not do it that much. But I don't know. I'm not sure. This could be a karmic relationship. But I think this person is quite handsome or pretty, and so it could be like a physical relationship. So you could get that out of it, where it could just be sex and nothing more than that. And that might also just be good enough. And so maybe it will be more fun than it will be serious. I'm not sure. So yeah. But that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4. You chose this Botticelli tarot deck, and I will start with some channeling, and then I will shuffle the cards for you. So I will start with the channeling. And okay, so group number 4. Who is your next boyfriend or girlfriend? Group number 4. I am getting something about a heart, so I think this person could have a heart tattoo, like a tattoo of a heart, or a tattoo of them, of like a heart with like the word mom in it, or maybe a tattoo of like a real life heart, like a realistic looking heart. There could also be like a heart, a tattoo of a heartbeat, or maybe a heartbeat with like something about music, and then a heartbeat, like to symbolize how their heartbeat is like music, or that their heart beats for music, or that music is their heartbeat or heart or whatever. I don't know. So this person could be a musician. This person could be a musician, or this person could also be in medical school, medicine, studying medicine, or music, or so with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, I think this person could do something where they are performing, like on a stage, or this person could be the type who is on the other side. So this person could be like not a groupie, but like this person could just enjoy to going to concerts. Maybe they don't really have any talent when it comes to music, but they like to enjoy music, hearing other people play music. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, I think this person, one of the things that you will notice about this person when you meet them is that they are very focused on, not necessarily on themselves, but they put themselves first, always. And that might seem like a negative thing, and that it is a negative thing, but it's also sort of a positive thing, especially if you are the type who doesn't put yourself first ever. Like if you are the type who is very generous and very helpful and likes to care for other people and likes to put other people first and put other people's needs before your own. If you're that kind of person, if you're like a Cancer or like a water sign or something like that, I think this person could be very good for you, because this person could help you realize that you need to put yourself first, like this person does. Like you can mimic this person and learn to become a bit more selfish and a bit more like a better at standing up for yourself and selling yourself. Maybe you're selling yourself a bit too short, and so learning to sell yourself a bit higher could be potentially be a very good thing for you. And so I think this person, so I think you will maybe at first, like maybe you already know this person, but maybe at first you will feel like this person is very self-centered, and that might tip you off a bit. Like at first, like you will feel like that's kind of a turn on. Oh, I meant to say turn off, so maybe it is a turn on. So maybe you don't know that it's a turn on for you, but maybe it is a turn on. Maybe you just haven't realized it yet, but maybe maybe it's very hot for you. Like maybe you find it very sexy when someone is very confident in themselves and very self-centered and very like puts themselves first, because that might be something you're attracted to, because deep down you know that's kind of what you need to be doing. And so maybe subconsciously you're seeking out people like that to be in order to mimic that and start becoming more like that. So could be a thing. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, I think this this person is also someone who doesn't it's someone who might not be good with money. This person might not be good at saving money. This person is the type who, like, if they have money, they have to use them. And that's not a very good, it's kind of a character flaw, but it might be good for you, because you might be a bit too cautious with your money. You might have a mindset where you're really very focused on security and financial security, and like you don't like to like you want to save your money, like for a rainy day. But this person is more like the type who uses the money, and then like if they get into trouble, then they try to find a way out of it. And in some way it kind of has worked for them, and I think it will keep on working for them. So I think that's kind of the lesson you might need to learn from this relationship, is that you're maybe too afraid that something horrible will happen. Like if you don't save your money, if you're not cautious enough, then you will end on the street. But maybe this person will help you realize that that nothing bad will happen if you loosen up a bit. Like the worst scenario is maybe not even that bad. Like sometimes things will just work themselves out. Like and sometimes the universe will have your back, and like if you run into a problem, sometimes the solution will come when and like something like that. And so you might be very much in control, like you're maybe a control freak, like you like to be in control of everything. You want full control over everything, and this person might be like the complete opposite of that. Like this person is not in control of anything. Like this person might not have like this person doesn't have like any money saved up, but this person doesn't have like any insurances, like insurance at all. Like this they don't have like those practical things in order. Like they like I don't know all the terms for it, but like they might not have like an insurance plan, like health insurance, or even like not only health insurance, but also like if they get into an accident or something, like they won't be compensated, or if they lose their job, they won't be compensated because they don't have any insurance plan or anything that can like they don't really have any security at all, like if anything were to happen. But like this person lives a lot in the moment and in the present, and this person doesn't really plan ahead. This person is very happy-go-lucky. This person has like a hippie mindset, like everything will be fine. Like this person doesn't plan ahead. This person doesn't think about like also like they don't have any plan for like when they get what's the word for it, like when they get old and like they can't work anymore, like then we save up money for that. Like but this person doesn't save money for that. Like this person is very much like this person plans like plans only like for like what they're going to do tomorrow. Like they don't plan out in the future. They feel like that's kind of a waste of time to plan the future, because they just want to live instead, and like take every problem that might occur and like solve it when the problem occurs. They don't want to plan for any problems that might not even happen. That feels like a waste of time for this person. Very chaotic energy, very on a bit like ADHD thing going on, like very I don't know. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think this is someone if you already know this person, I think it's someone you have maybe tried your luck with in the past, but you failed because, or not that you failed, but the relationship failed, and possibly because you were tired of this person's mindset of them being so chaotic, and so maybe this is an ex from the past, someone you actually liked, but the relationship wasn't working out because you were too different, and this person was a bit too chaotic, and you were a control freak, and you just felt like and it was too chaotic for you, but that might only resonate with a few of you. But like, if this is someone who's an ex of yours, and you're feeling like that's not what you want to hear, but it seems that maybe this person will be coming back, and I think when this person comes back, it's like this person won't have changed in any way, but I think you will have changed, and like maybe you will have, like, I don't know if this will happen like a bit out in the future, like a year from now or 2 years from now or something, but it's like you might lower your standards a bit, and like, so this person won't have changed, but you will have changed a bit, and so it seems that you will maybe settle for this person in the future and think like, okay, but this person did have some nice qualities as well, even though they were, and maybe it's because, like with the Ace of Wands here, that maybe the physical, like maybe the sex was good, but the relationship was bad, but the sex was good, and that can be because this person is very much in the moment, and so I can imagine that this person is good at sex because they might be a bit more primitive in some, like, and intuitive in a way where they follow their instinct and does whatever feels right in the moment and doesn't really overthink anything ever. And so overthinking can really ruin sex. And so I think this, so the sex is probably very good because this person doesn't overthink, and this person doesn't really think either. Like, it's like, and that can be hot, even though it's maybe not marriage material, but yeah. With the Five of Wands here reversed, I think when this person comes back, it is like you might have had some arguments in the past, but I think in the future you won't have as many arguments. It's like maybe you don't really have anything to argue about. Like, maybe you already have covered all the things that you had to cover back when you were in a relationship before. Like, if this is an ex, like, I think, and if it's not an ex, I think it just seems like it could be a very non-problematic relationship, very easy in a way, like not that many conflicts. The only conflicts might be because this person doesn't think, but I think because this person doesn't think that much, I also think this person doesn't think that much about, like, the relationship. So, like, if you would get into an argument, with this person, and you would like tell them, oh, I'm so tired of you doing this and this and this, and it's really ruining everything that you are like doing this and this and this, and like all of that. I think this person will be kind of like, this person wouldn't get mad about it, and they wouldn't take it very personally, because they wouldn't really think that much of it, and that is really annoying. But like it's like they will take the blame for it, because like they can't, they're not really, I hate to say this because that's kind of mean, but like this person is not really smart enough to come up with a comeback. Like if you get into an argument with this person, they will just say you're right, and like they won't, like if you throw dirt at this person, they won't throw dirt back at you. Like they won't, like there won't be an exchange of like insults, because you can insult this person and say that, oh, you're tired of them acting this way and this way and this way, and like I know that's not insults per se, but like it might, some people could take that to heart and feel personally attacked by that. But this person is more okay, yeah, I can see that, and then they won't be saying like, but you're also a bitch. Like they won't come up with a comeback. They will just say, you're probably right, I'm sorry about that, and then they will do the exact same thing again a few moments later, and they won't really learn anything by it, and that's kind of frustrating. But it's, they don't have that malicious thing, which like they won't be trying to hurt you back. Like if you hurt them, they won't be trying to hurt you back and like getting even with you or getting revenge on you. Like this person is just like yeah, but this person seems a bit frustrating. I'm not sure if this will last, but it is what it is. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will last. Maybe it's more like you can be with this person as like something to do. Like if you're bored, then you can start this relationship again, and let it be physical and let it be simple, and don't expect it to be like anything serious. And like if you go into this relationship with that kind of mindset, I think it could actually be sort of fine, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, but if this reading was helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 5. You chose this tarot of a moon garden. And I will start with a channeled message, and then I will shuffle the cards for you. So I will start with a channeled message, so, or the channeling. So okay, who is group number 5's next boyfriend or girlfriend? Group number 5. There's something about bestseller. So this could be a few things. It could be that this person is a writer, or someone who is about to write something, and that's kind of that's very interesting, especially if it's like a bestseller. Then like this person could be a catch in that way. So it could be someone who like. But I'm also getting, because like in Denmark there is, and that could be the message here. There's like a company called Bestseller, where that's like a clothing company, and that was kind of the first thing that popped into my mind. So I'm a bit more thinking that it could be in that range, and like, so maybe this person is someone who works with clothes, like works at a clothing store, or maybe this person is in business school, or wants to be a store owner, or wants to do something in business, that has to do with business or marketing, or even like investments, or this person could be Asian. This person could be from India or Thailand or China or Philippines, or even like Singapore, or like this person could have some acne. This person could be a foreigner. So this person could speak with an accent, or speak quite badly, like might not. There could also be like a something where they speak quite slurrishly. Maybe this person has like a lisp, or something about their speech being a bit slurrish, or not really that easy to understand. This person could be in like also be work at a club or something, but also like a membership club of some kind, maybe like in the airport, like where the membership lounge in the airport, with a 10 of cups, I think, reversed. I think this person could come from a broken family, or a broken home. This person could be adopted, or this person could have been in foster care, or in a in a foster home, or something like that. With the 10 of Staffs, I think this person is someone who works a lot, and this person could have a job where they work, where they work a lot, many hours, like more hours than usual. So this person could have like a bit of a low paying job. Like the job that they have might not be a job that pays a lot, but they work so much that they actually kind of has a good salary, but it's because they work non-stop. With the 6 of Pentacles, I think this person is maybe I think this person is very generous. So like this person works a lot for their money, and like they work hard for their money, but they are still generous with their money. They work so much because they want to be able to spend a lot of money, especially on the people that they care about. So like when you start dating with this person, you will find out that like this person is very generous, and they want to give you things, like give you gifts, even if your salary is better than their salary. They still want to spoil you. They want to be the one giving you something, like, so, and you might feel a bit awkward about it, or like because you feel like it should be the other way around, because like you would rather that they work less and allow you to pay more, and so like so that they can work less. But this person actually wants to work a lot because they want to be able to give gifts, and that could also be because they are from a culture where gifts are more mandatory in some way, like and maybe also, like, if this is a man, I think they might come from he might come from a culture where it's more where the man has to be the breadwinner. The man has to be the one who earns the money, and so it might feel like a castration in a way if they can't give gifts to their partner and can't spoil their partner, because that's their job in some way. With the 3 of Staffs here, it came out sideways, and to me that kind of says that it's like in the middle. It's like it's not upright, it's not reversed, it's kind of in between, and it's 3 of Staffs. So 3 of Staffs is about like planning ahead and looking at the ships, and like it's also about the future, planning the future and new beginnings, and so there could also be something about a new beginning that will wait. It won't happen right away. It's like when you meet this person, like maybe you have already met this person, but it won't. It will take some time. This person might also have like a period where they go overseas for a while, like move to a different country for 6 months or a year, and then come. Then the relationship will become like. It will where like that will the relationship will not be put on pause, but it will you will have to talk over Skype and over the phone, and that will be kind of hard, but I think you will start the relationship again when they come back. But it's like this person, I think it will take a strain on the relationship if this person chooses to go overseas, because there will possibly happen one situation might happen that will put a bit of a strain on the relationship. This person could have a small fling while overseas, and you will find out about it, and that will be hard for you to forgive, and like but I think you will move past it. But it's like I'm just giving you a heads up about that, but overall I think this like it won't be that big of an issue. It could also just be sex, like if and it might only be one time. So yeah, but with the star here, I think there is a possibility that it seems to me that there is hope for this connection, for the future. There is hope for the future of this connection. But with the Hanged Man, it will there will be some bumps in the road, and there will be some things that will have to be, that will either where you will have to wait, like there will be some waiting time, and that could be when this person, if this person moves to a different country and like for a while, and then you will have this waiting time where you will be waiting for them to come back, and like that will, or maybe you are waiting for this person right now. Maybe this is someone you know, and they moved away and you're kind of waiting for them to come back or something, but that will happen. They will come back, but it might have, this time apart might not have been that good for you, but you can it's not a deal breaker, like I don't know. With the Knight of Pentacles, I think this is a person that will this is a person who might this person might not be wealthy, and this person might not come from wealth, like their family might not be wealthy, but I think they have potential to become wealthy in the future, mostly because they have this really great work ethic. They are a hustler in a way, like they have a way of finding money in a they can earn money quite easily, but it not easily. It takes a lot of work, but they can make that happen, like, because they don't have a problem working from like morning to late evening. Like, they have that work ethic where they also have so much drive and motivation and energy that they can go non-stop if they wanted to, and they want to do that. So a hard worker. So yeah, with the Nine of Swords, I think you will, one of the hints could be that you never see this person. If there's someone in your life right now who you never really see, because they are always like busy with something else, that could be a hint to that might be that person. But like, this person is maybe not the type who goes out just to have fun. This person would in some way rather work than go out at a bar and have fun, or at a club and have fun. They are better like behind the counter than in front of the counter. Like, they that could also be the clubbing thing. Like, if this person is works in a club, this person might not see it as very joyful to go out to clubs, because they might feel like they are at work when they are in the club, because that's their job. So it feels like they are on the clock when they are. Yeah, so that could be a thing. With the Page of Cups, I think this person is it seems that this person is very mature on a lot, on a lot of, this person is mature in many ways. They are very mature when it comes to work. This person has probably been working since they were 16, or even maybe younger, like 15 or 14. Like, they have worked their whole life, and so they are very mature when it comes to work, when it comes to job, having a job, and like, they are very mature in that role, like in being like an employee. And like, this person is probably also very mature when it comes to money, finances, and their career, like, in general. But when it comes to love, I think this person is maybe a bit immature, but it's because I don't think this person has a lot of experience when it comes to love. I think they have maybe just been working their whole life, and so they never really had time for love, and so they never really got the experience. And so I think there is a possibility that this person is a virgin still. And so, like, I think you will notice that this person might not know a lot, like, when it comes to love. Like, they have they are very inexperienced. They might not even, like, really know how it works. Like, and so you will have to teach this person a lot. But I think you're up for that task. So with the Nine of Cups, I think this person is material materialistic in some way. This person gathers like trophies. So this person could also be like a bit of a collector. But I'm also getting that this person is a gatherer, and this person could, like, you could notice that like when you start dating this person, and if you already feel like you might know this person, one of the hints to this person could be like that, like you will notice that this person always has like a lot of toilet paper, like in their bathroom, like. And that's a very specific and silly thing, but like I think like it's a gatherer thing. Like they want to always be sure to have enough toilet paper. Like they always have like a stock of things, remedies that they might need. Like they buy like when there's like a sale, they make sure to buy like a lot, so that also to make to save money. But like this person is also like possibly the type who likes a good bargain, like, and maybe also the type who likes to bargain. Like they like to bargain the price, and like they might like to go out to those markets and try to like get something for like a smaller price. They also I think but also just like this person has all their like kitchen cabinets, like all and their fridge is always stocked up because they want to be sure to have more than enough. Like if something should happen, like then they have something. Like they want to be sure to always have food and have like important things like toilet paper and food and yeah. So and that could also be because they were used to, like, when they grew up, they might have grown up in a home where they where there wasn't a lot of like where they didn't stock up, like where, and so maybe this person actually experienced to go hungry when they were a child, like because their parents didn't have food in the house or something like that, and so they always make sure to always have food in the house because they don't want to end up in that situation that they ended up in when they were a child. So there's something about that. So yeah, but I think that is all I have. Though, oh, there is something here. So with this shirt here, you can see that the shirt is very, like, the buttons of the shirt is like buttoned down a lot, like you can see it here. So maybe this person is someone who likes to like have like a bit too many buttons unbuttoned in his or her shirt, so that you can see the chest, and that could be a little not too, but that could be a bit of an Italian thing, so or a Spanish thing, or a Latin American thing. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone, but like that's kind of, or like Cuban, or like you know, where so this person could dress like in shirts where it's like a bit buttoned down, and then maybe also with a hat. Like this person could like to wear like a hat and sunglasses and like that kind of look. And this person could also be a bit yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Also with the star here, I'm getting that this person also has, I think this person is rather confident with their body. I think this person is the type of person who likes to be naked, like around the house. And like, I know that's maybe not really a hint, because that might only be something they show you like when you really get to know them. But I think there is maybe also something about them liking to take their shirt off, maybe in public, where like if they feel hot, they take their shirt off, and that could be a thing. But yeah. So that's all I have for you, group number 5. I hope this reading was enjoyable, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 6. So I will start with some channeling, and then I will shuffle the cards for you. And so I will start with the channeling. So who is group number 6 next, boyfriend or girlfriend? How is group number 6 next, boyfriend or girlfriend? There's something about stripes, so this person could like to wear stripes, or this person could wear stripes for like a job. So this person could be like could work as something with stripes. So in maybe this person works in like foot locker, or maybe they work in like sports where they are like, oh, what's the name of it, like that person who gives the cards, like the red card and the yellow card, and like, you know, I don't know anything about sports, so but like that dude who runs around giving cards to people, that could be what this person does, but like that's probably not it. But this person could work at something where they have to wear stripes, or this person just likes to wear stripes like this. But there's also something about I'm not really getting this message, but something about the present being vertical, which is very cryptic. I don't know what that means. Vertical. There is a name that means. Oh, there's a name. Oh, okay. There is a name that roughly translates to God is vertical, and I don't know. I don't remember the name, but it could be I don't know, maybe Jason, or something. There is a name, but the present being vertical, the present, the God's present. There is also a name that is God's that God's present, that is either Michael or Michael or I don't remember, but this person just might have a name that means either God is vertical, I mean vertical, yeah, or God, or the present of God, or both, like in one name. So Google that. I don't remember it right now, but there could also be something about the present being vertical, and so the present being vertical, that could mean that this person is either religious, that there is something about, or either a bit in the more philosophical way, like maybe this person likes to make riddles that people don't understand. Might like to like say something that sounds smart, but maybe it really isn't that smart. Maybe like it's. So this person could be kind of someone who's like a bit on the mysterious side. They like to make it. Maybe they are a bit hard to understand in some way. Like they might just talk a bit cryptical, or they might work with encrypting something about computers, technology, or something about crypto currency, something cryptic. A lot of cards came out, but that's fine. Whatever. But so there could also be something about like I'm also thinking about the ghost of the present and the ghost of the past, and the ghost, like that thing, you know, the Christmas story thing, and so maybe this could either mean that like this person is someone who studies literature, or is or like something about filmmaking, or but I'm also this person could be Italian or Greek, or but I'm also just getting something French too, but it's like this I'm not completely sure. Like there's something here where like I feel like it's right there, but I can't see it, and that may also be like a symbol for who this person is. Like it might be someone who's right in front of you, but you can't really see them, so that could also be a clue. So there could be like God is vertical. I think it might be the name. It's a very unusual name, so I don't think it's that name. But it could be Mumbert, and I think there's like 10 people on Earth with that name, so I don't think it's very likely that that's the name. But it could also be a clue to like Mumbai or something. Yeah. So with the Two of Stones, Two of Pentacles reversed, I think this. When you meet this person, I think you will find out that this person is kind of someone, even though this person might be talking a bit in riddles, I think this person still has a gift of being able to see the bigger picture in certain things. Like if you come to this person with like an issue that you have, this person will be very good at like coming up with a solution, or like if you are very confused about something, if there's something that's confusing you, something that you can't really get a hold of, something where you have too many, because this person is very used to that. I think this person is used to having 1,000 things on their mind all the time, and like being able to navigate in quite complicated concepts and quite like, yeah. So I think like you will, one of the hints could be like if you think you know this person, or like I think a hint could be that like maybe you will realize who this person is, like when you meet them, if this person has like that ability to be able to navigate in something that's very complicated, and like if you present something to them that's really, really complicated, they are really good at like seeing like the solution, seeing like how like one thing needs to be changed in order to make it all make sense. Like sometimes like this person, I think this person is very, very intelligent. I think this person is very good at like seeing patterns and seeing how like one thing is fucking up the whole pattern, and that one thing just needs to be changed, and then the pattern will be whole and it will all make sense. But like they know exactly which thing to change. And so this person could also be an engineer, or study engineering, or something like that. But I think this person is either in the university or has already taken some kind of education. And with the Six of Cups, I think this person is very well, this is an indication that this is someone who's already in your life, and like if you don't know this person, it is very likely that this person knows you, because it seems that you might already be like in their heart space, or occupying their heart space right now. So, and they might be thinking about you right now. So yeah, so it might happen, like this relationship might happen quite soon, or it could also be an ex who has either your name or your picture tattooed on their body, which so like that's maybe specific, but this could also be someone who has their ex tattooed on their body. So if it's not an ex of yours, this person could have an ex who they might still be attached to, or who they have tattooed, that maybe their name tattooed on their body. Which is kind of stupid. So like, okay, this person could be very intelligent, but like that's not really a smart thing to do, to get your a person's like name tattooed on you. So, but I think with the 7 of arrows, 7 of swords, I think reversed. I think this person when it's upright, this is a picture of like people from different cultures coming together, and so when it's reversed, it could have, like, it's not that this person is like the type who splits people from each other, but this person could work with something or study something where he splits cultures from each other in some way, and that could like this person could study archaeology, where they have to like determine whether some texts are from what area some texts are from, by looking at certain things that are like characteristic for one culture, and so then they can then they can tell them apart from other cultures by looking at some characteristics, and like, so this that could be a thing. This person could also study anthropology, or cognitive science, or philosophy, religious studies as well. Yeah. With the 3 of arrows reversed, I think this person could have, like, that could be the ex from the past. So there could be something where this person has had a relationship where they were heartbroken, but for some reason they still long to get back together with that person, and it might be an enigma for other people to understand why they actually want to get back together with that person. And that person could be you, but it could also be someone else from the past who actually did them wrong, but for some reason they are still like longing for that relationship, and that could be a hint to this person. So I don't know, but with the peacemaker, the Hierophant, I think there could be, this person could be, the peacemaker is kind of like the opposite of this, but but still, this person could be a bit afraid of conflict. This person could be a bit of a people pleaser. There might be something where they don't like to get into arguments with people. They kind of keep that distance from, especially from drama or something like that. And so like they. But I also I think this person is. This person could be a Taurus. I think this person is someone who really wants to learn. I think it's someone who likes to study, who likes to get new knowledge about things, and they are very interested in a lot of different things. Like they have a lot of interests. And they know a lot about many different things. But I'm also getting that there's something about this person being a bit traditional. So this person could come from a very traditional family, maybe a bit of a conservative family, possibly a religious family. Maybe they also come from a family of academics, and so this person could have parents who are teachers, and there's also something about classical music. So this person could have play classical music, or they could just like classical music. But I'm getting that they probably play some instrument. And they were most definitely forced to do that by their parents when they were a child. So something about that. With the star here, the grandfathers. So, but it is the star. So I think. There could be something where this person does the same as his or her grandfather, or that he or she does the same as your grandfather, or maybe that this person has, if it's a man, this person could have the same name as your grandfather, and that could be like a coincidence that's kind of interesting, but maybe not really, but it could be. So but I'm also just getting that there is some hope for this connection, that it might be might be a connection that is in some way divinely guided by both of your ancestors, or both of your spirit guides might have been trying to get you two together. So maybe it is a divinely guided connection. So that's kind of that's also kind of what I get from Judgment here. That it seems that there is some sort of factor at play that maybe is this connection might be bigger than the both of you, in some way. There is a reason for you to get together, and that reason could be potentially not to get your hopes up, but there might be something about not necessarily what you two will do if you two were to get together in a relationship, and that is because this is your next boyfriend or girlfriend, but it's not necessarily that you will do something great together, but I think you could, if you have a child together, I think that child could potentially become very important in the future. And so I think your spirit guides might be working to get you together, because they want this to happen. And like the universe works in mysterious ways, and like even if you two were not, like it's not a disaster if you two don't end up together, because it is your at the end of the day it is your choice. Like your ancestors and your spirit guides and God and whoever can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. So like if you don't want to be in a relationship with this person, you shouldn't do that just because maybe in the future you will give birth to Jesus. But because like if that doesn't happen, it will happen in another way. Like it's not but I think there is a potential that your spirit guides and your ancestors see some kind of potential in a future offspring that could come out of this connection. And so it's something you can think about, but if it doesn't work out, like, and it's also like a choice, not necessarily just a choice on your side, it's also a choice on their side. But like it could potentially maybe you will create something together, possibly a child that will have a very big role in the future. So keep that in mind, or don't. It doesn't really matter. But with it, with the Empress, that's kind of like, okay, child. This person could be the father or the mother of your child, or you two could potentially get a child together, or maybe you already have a child together. But I don't think that though. But like, yeah, with the Lovers, it seems that you two are soulmates. But again, the Lovers is about a choice. So like, you can also choose not to be soulmates. Like you can choose your soulmate. Like it's not out of your control. It's not, I don't know. With ecstasy here, there could be something about, it could be a hint that this person could be doing drugs right now, or maybe that they did drugs in the future and maybe you know about it, if you already know this person. But with the Exemplar of Stones, it does seem like this could be someone you could grow old with if you wanted to, but I don't know why I'm hesitant about this though. Like it's like all of these cards are really, really, really positive. There's nothing bad here. Like there's like the Lovers, the Empress, Judgment, the Star, Six of Cups, like the Hierophant, which is usually like a marriage card. So like I don't know why I can't seem to read this reading positively, because it's so positive. Like everything is wonderful. like there's not a crack in the foundation. That everything is like, but it's like I'm a bit hesitant to say anything. I don't know what's wrong. Like there's something here where, and that might also be a hint to you that like maybe when you meet this person, or if you have met this person before, maybe you feel like this person is a bit too perfect, that there must be something wrong, like there must be something like it's maybe a bit too good to be true. Like you might be waiting for like something to be revealed that will change your view on this person, and maybe that's some insecurity from the past as well. Maybe you have had some experiences, bad experiences with love. But yeah, it is very positive though. It does seem like your next boyfriend or girlfriend could potentially be long-term, someone you will grow old with, like that it will be your soulmate, that it will be the person you will be with for the rest of your life, and that is very positive. And that it will be someone you will have children with, and the children will grow up to be some kind of figure that will change change something in the future, invent something great or do something great, and like everything just seems great. And maybe it is just great. Maybe it's just a very positive reading, and maybe yeah, maybe I'm just tired because I've been doing this for almost 3 hours, but yeah, it's a positive reading. I'll just leave it at that. This person seems like a very smart person, very intelligent, and like together you two would maybe create really, really smart children, like Einstein smart children, because you are intelligent too, and so like taking that yeah, I think you would get great children out of this connection, because you're both very smart, and so yeah, it's good. So I think I'll leave it at that, and I hope this reading was enjoyable, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 7. Sorry, I'm just getting right into it. Yeah, I guess we're just starting the reading. Like I will start with some channeling though, and then I will shuffle the cards. So okay, group number 7. Who is group number 7's next boyfriend or girlfriend? Group number 7. It could be someone who's a bit crazy, not crazy in a bad way, but like a bit it's like crazy in like a a goofy way, or a bit of like a foolish way, or not foolish, like, but like goofy, I think. Like, it's like this person is a bit weird, or a bit crazy, and like I'm looking for a word that is, it's not really crazy. It's because it's not like this person has like mental illness. Like, it's more like this person has some quirks where and maybe also a sense of humor that is a bit on the weirder side. Like, it's a bit nonsensical and a bit nonsensical. I think that's kind of like this person likes to say things that don't really make any sense. It's like and like random things, and like this person is very random, and like this person has a great sense of humor, but like I think you start to appreciate their humor more when you get to know them better, because then you start appreciating it. At first you might think, oh, that's kind of silly, and so this person could also like make dad jokes and like a bit silly jokes, black humor jokes, or dark humor jokes. I mean, or like not dark humor, but like a bit nonsensical. It's a bit, but this person could also have dark humor, like a bit sarcastic humor as well. But I'm getting more the silly type of humor where it's more dad jokes, more like more jokes that really doesn't make that much sense, and a bit maybe even a bit cringy jokes. And with the Hierophant reversed, I think this person is very untraditional, has a really untraditional mind, has a unconventional way of thinking. This person might see things that other people don't see, and not necessarily in a mentally ill way, but like even though it could mean that, though, for a few of you, or one of you, that this person could have schizophrenia or psychotic episodes. I know I shouldn't say that, because I know that's not really what people want to hear, but like I think this can be controlled with medication, so it's not that big. It's of course but I'm guessing more that this person just has like a bit of a like this person can see something funny out of very ordinary things, and like very like everyday things. Like, this person can see something, can also like make jokes about how some things look like other things, like how like some dogs might look like a penis, or how something like they might look at like a man's like bald head and see like a vagina out of it, or see how it looks a bit like a vagina, or like something like not necessarily sexual though. I don't know why the only examples I could come up with are kind of sexual, but it's like I think this person can like looks at something and then like makes a joke about how it looks like something else. And with the Page of Pentacles reversed, I think this person might come from a bit of a this person could have grown up in the ghetto, or not necessarily in the ghetto, but like in a low income area, maybe like a block, like and so I think this person might have some insecurities about themselves because of where they grew up. Like they might be used to people looking a bit down on them because they come from some area that's considered a bit on a bit less fancy or whatever, and with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, I think this person this person never really had that foundation, that stable foundation, so they act a bit they act with a lot of insecurities, and they have a tendency to become codependent or dependent on people, and they kind of cling on to people, and they get really like they might be a bit afraid of people abandoning them. And so one of the hints to who this person could be is that like it's someone who can become a bit clingy, and they might also need validation all the time, and that's not necessary. I think it's not a bad thing. It's just like I think with time that will go away. But like I think as soon as they start in a relationship with you, like then I think they will need a lot of validation from you, because they will have to be completely certain that you actually like them, because it is kind of something they have a hard time accepting, that people like them. They have a tendency to becoming uncertain of, like, maybe it's also because they have some insecurities about themselves. They are not really, they feel like they are not deserving of people's love, or that like this person might not have experienced unconditional love. Like they never experienced people just being nice to them without expecting something in return. And so when they start a relationship, they want to be completely sure that the other person feels like they actually get something out of the relationship, so that to make sure that they don't abandon them. And so they will do that to you. You will feel that this person will be a bit clingy in the beginning, and a bit and seeking validation a bit in the beginning, but I think it will go away as soon as they become completely sure about the relationship. And so it's also very important for you to really convince them that you actually want to be in a relationship with them. And that is also like, if this person is mentally ill in some way, maybe has some kind of illness that makes them have some psychotic episodes sometimes, which they are not in control over, then they might have experienced in the past that people abandoned them because of that, that people left them because they became too much of a burden, that they and so I think this person is used to feeling like a burden to others because they have some issues. And so when you start a relationship, I think they will need a lot of validation from you because they want to make sure that they are not a burden to you, and they will feel insecure and feel like it's just a matter of time before like you leave them, because they will be too much work, and because that's something they experienced in the past. But I don't think you will, because I think you are different from the other people that this person has met, because I think you have more patience, and maybe you also have some experience with people with mental illness. Maybe someone in your family had mental illness as well, and so maybe someone in your family was even psychotic or had some psychotic episodes at times, and so you know how that works. You know how to deal with that, and so or that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Even if you don't have anyone in your family like that, I think you, at a core level, you know how to deal with it, and you have some patience. You have more patience. And so I don't think it will be a problem. But I think, of course, this person will need some validation about it, but that's also like I think this person is a really good person. They have some issues, of course, but I think their issues also has made them a better person. They have a deep understanding of both themselves and their issues, but also people around them. Like I think there might also be something about them maybe having a spiritual side that you and I think you could have that in common. So group number 7's next, boyfriend or girlfriend. So okay, with the High Priestess, definitely a spiritual side. I think this person could be psychic, or very intuitive, and possibly a water sign. With the 8 of Swords, I think this person is anxious and insecure and has low self-esteem, and that is something that you will notice about this person right away, because this person will be sort of withdrawn, and like I think it will be easy to like from the look of like from their appearance, it's very easy to see their insecurities, like because they might also like they might look a bit like one big excuse for themselves, like they have like some like a body language that kind of says like, I'm sorry, I exist. They might crunch down. They might be like very closed off, very maybe they even have like some kind of nervous tic where they feel like they have to like scratch their overarm, like when they talk to people, like I think they have some nervous tics that they do, and it's very obvious that they are uncomfortable, like when you see them. This person could have social anxiety as well. They might have like a very hard time talking to people, but when you get past that shell, when you get past their insecurities and get to know the person within, I think you will realize that like this person is a very good person. This is someone who has been broken down also, as like I'm getting that this person was bullied in school, and this person was broken down from like early childhood and has just been beaten down ever since. And I think with all that that hardship and all that difficulty and all that force against them, like they had to you can like think of like this person's life as like when you go like against wind, like when it's very windy outside and the wind is like getting like directly on you, and you have to like move with the wind like always blowing you backwards. That's kind of how this person has lived like their whole life. And I think at some point, I think this person came to the point where this person could just change direction, and then it wouldn't be so hard for them. But I think they chose to not do that. I'm not sure what that's talking about, but like I think this person is also making things harder on themselves, and so like they are also their own worst enemy. They are constantly battling themselves and making it harder for themselves, and so that can also be like in social things, like when they go to anything social where they have to be social with other people, like their insecurities get in the way. They get in the way of like they can't communicate, and like it might frustrate you when you talk to them because like you can tell that they have a lot to say, but they can't really say it because they are blocked, and they are blocking themselves, and I don't know, but deep down, like this person is pure, like a very pure person, a very good person. This person does not have a bad bone in their body. Like they don't have any malice. They are very kind-hearted and very. They want the best for everyone. Like and. They wouldn't want to hurt anyone on purpose, and it hurts them a lot when they sometimes get in those psychotic episodes. Like I don't know if it's psychotic, but or if they just or if they are like I don't really know, but like I feel like they it hurts them a lot when they get into that, because they know that they hurt the people around them, and that people around them hate to see them like that. But like it kind of breaks their heart when because they don't want anyone to worry about them, and they don't want to hurt anyone, and they like. But it's something they can't control, and like it's. Being in a relationship with someone like this is, I think it will be good for you, because you will. One of the things you will realize when you get in a relationship with this person is that you can't really do anything wrong. Like if you do something bad, this person will be very forgiving of that, because they feel they have to be, but also because they are used to being very forgiving, because they never know if they are going to do something that they will need forgiveness for. And so they have a very forgiving nature, where they don't really take like if someone else does something to them that is bad, they don't, and that's maybe something they need to work on, but they don't hold a grudge against the person, and they don't really react to it, and that might not be healthy, but it also gives you like you can it would be a very tolerant relationship, where you will be very tolerant towards each other's flaws, and each other's like whatever you do that might not be that good. Like you will be very forgiving of each other, and give each other room for error. Like you will be very patient with each other, and very loyal to each other, to the point where this person is very, like if this person like in a relationship, you two this person will be very loyal to you. There's nothing you can do that will scare them away, and that's kind of a nice thing to feel. But of course it can, like, it's not something you should abuse, but I don't get the feeling that you would abuse that at all. But I just think this will be good for you. I think you would have a very respectful relationship, where you would respect each other, but also give each other space, and it will not be a very demanding relationship, especially on your part. Like this person will not demand a lot from you, and if you are someone who needs a lot of space, they will give you that, even though they might be clingy in the beginning, and they will seek some validation from you in the beginning, but as soon as you get past that and this person feels secure, and if you also like tell them that you need your space, and it does tell them that in a very nice way, and then they, even if you tell them that in a bad way, like there is not really a bad way to tell them that, because they will respect it, and they will give you that space. And if you tell them that you need it, like they will give it to you. Like they will respect that. And so yeah, I think it's good. It's so, but that's all I have for you, group number 7. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye.